going on, man?
What's good, my guy? You ready to lay down the track today, my boy?
Ready when you are.
Hey! Say less! Yeah!
EDP ain't got shit on me. I got more kids than a playground. I love when young boys come around. They scream and yell. I love the sound. I love a white boy in Macaulay Culkin. That pale skin leave my draw soaking. If he alone, he getting stolen. Taking him home. I ain't joking. I let him run when I'm done. But you need to watch your son. Cause I keep a 9 on my waist and I ain't talking about no gun. But thank the Lord for Fortnite. Fortnite got me the most pie. More kids than I ever had. I'll be chasing kids for life. God damn.
Right this way, officer. This disgusting ass niggas right here.
Hey, yo!
What's up, gamers? Carmen Ryder here, back with another commentary. Today we're looking at a person who fails to talk about Hero Hei in the worst way possible. The video is titled, Hero Hei Needs to Stop. Though I will say this won't be the only thing we talk about regarding SillyRally, but I'll save that for the end. Anyways, let's get into it.
Shit. Well. It isn't my computer. What the fuck is that? Twitter. No one cares about Uzaki anymore. Also, Twitter also has him. Shut up, we don't care. So. Yeah, but like, the subject is dead, no?
Just because a subject isn't popular anymore doesn't mean that people can't talk about it.
God damn, this guy's like fucking 21 videos of fucking Uzaki-chan? God damn.
Ah yes, how dare Hero Hei like a certain anime.
Is this literally what he's known for? My man needs some pussy in his life.
Yeah, Hero Hei. Why do you like anime girls when you could be getting pussy like me? Specifically underage pussy you could feel the walls of. I really just fucking read that, didn't I?
Hey yo, come get your boy Linguini.
Okay, Chris-chan.
Someone needs to stop this guy. This guy's evil.
God forbid a person make content you disagree with.
Arrow went out and I fucking lost a game of comp in fucking Overwatch.
SillyRally? Don't you know? Overwatch is dead. The subject is dead now, so you can't talk about it.
Hey yo, what's good, y'all? It's me, the king of good.
Yeah, that title goes to Calliope Mori, thank you very much.
Hero Hei, an anime YouTuber that is known for discussing anime and anime controversies. He has 177,000 subscribers on YouTube and is basically known as the guy who gets no pussy.
At least he doesn't touch kids.
Oh shit, did I say that? Well, guess I'm gonna get bombarded with anime profile pictures in the comment section.
I feel like I can make an irony joke somewhere, but I'd rather not make the same joke in a row. Also, boo-hoo, you got criticized.
Now, Hero Hei has been getting lots of flack on Twitter based on the fact that he's been making too many videos about Uzaki-chan and has not stopped since.
Sorry, I didn't realize there was a cap of how many videos you're allowed to make on a subject.
Which in my video, I discussed about how there are people on Twitter who keep the subject alive.
Wait. You said earlier the subject was dead. Now people are keeping it alive? That makes no sense.
These are one of the people. This guy never shuts the fuck up.
Why should he?
Now, let me clarify something. On my Uzaki-chan video, I said at the end of the video that I don't care. Meaning, I don't care about the subject of Uzaki-chan. Because at the end of the day, it's just some fucking animated chick with big ass titties.
Then why did you make this video?
The reason why I bring this up is because this is not about Uzaki-chan. This is about Hero Hei's content and as well critique him on having a huge ego as well his takes on the entire situation.
Yet then you'll go on to explain stuff relating to Uzaki. And if it's not about Uzaki, then why even bring it up?
No dude, I don't have an ego, you're just bad.
I mean, you kinda are.
Now Hero Hei has made fucking 21 videos discussing about Uzaki-chan.
And?
Talking about, I'm not proud of these Westerners. Bro, you're so ugly.
Okay, Chris-chan.
Hero Hei has been on a streak making these dog shit 4 to 3 minute videos defending their precious queen Uzaki-chan, regardless if the subject is dead.
You still haven't elaborated on that point.
It goes something like this. Guy makes a statement, Hero Hei sees the comment and showcases on his YouTube or Twitter, mob goes after them, rinse and repeat.
Hero Hei can't control his fan base. It's not his fault if his audience does stupid shit.
Baiting people. How much of a sore loser you gotta be to fuck around with small Twitter accounts all because they hurt you and your precious queen?
Stop trying to victimize these people. You make a bad take, expect to be criticized.
Yeah, because that's the thing. If I delete that one, they're going to have to try to ratio the others instead. And that's like, all they're going to end up doing. All that's going to happen, if they try to ratio my other tweets, they're just going to start promoting those. And that's why it's great.
You're telling me you baited people by deleting your tweet and so others may promote your videos?
I mean, you didn't provide much context since you didn't link the video, nor did you elaborate on what this point is. Thankfully, I did find the video in question. The original video is called, How Did Uzaki-chan Antis Actually Fall for This? Rally doesn't link this video. Huh, I wonder why. Anyways, what happened is that Hero was streaming, and as he was streaming, a bunch of people were trying way too hard to ratio a tweet he made. Like legit, someone was trying to up the reply count by commenting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and stuff like that. So in order to fuck with him, he deleted the tweet as they were ratioing it. Not to hide from criticism, but in hopes they'd do it to his most recent tweet, basically setting up a wild goose chase for them. However, Rally doesn't really mention this. Considering it's in the same video, he did, in fact, know, but decided to conveniently leave it out in order to argue dishonestly.
So here comes the first problem about Hero Hei, and it's that he has an ego.
It's called confidence.
Like a huge one. He puts out this image that he's better than these so-called salty, fragile weirdos and SJWs.
Last time I checked, he avoids using the word SJW.
In reality, it's actually the opposite. This man is low-key an actual softie. He's gone out of the way to make several responses on Twitter and on YouTube about people who call him out for his nonsense.
That doesn't prove he's a softie. People criticize him, and he criticizes back. It's that simple.
For example, in this video, another Uzaki-chan redraw, Japan Twitter is also not happy. He makes an error in the video where one of the people he is showcasing is someone from Japan disliking the artwork that is presented on the video. And guess what? He's just some guy pretending to be Japanese. So he quickly makes a follow-up video correcting himself because someone else on Twitter called out for his mistake. Take a look here. This guy called him wacky.
So it's okay for others to bait him, but not for him to bait others? Also, he corrected himself, so there's no issue.
It shows that the guy has no credibility and is willing to push this image that he's never wrong.
You literally pointed out that he corrected himself, proving that he does admit when he's wrong.
So anyway, the guy makes a correction in his video and makes an apology saying shit like,
And I should have noticed that it is my fault. I did record the segment early in the morning. Probably should have woken up a bit more, but at the end of the day, it is a mistake I made, and now, well, here we are, owning up to it.
I recorded the segment of this morning. Bro, shut up. You got bodied. You probably were just too busy staring at cosplayers' big titties, dog.
Firstly, you completely ignored the fact that he did own up to his mistake. And secondly, at least he's not looking at kids, unlike you.
So is this over, right? No, actually. He then makes a follow-up video the next day talking down on other anime YouTubers because someone was too late.
A Ruby YouTuber with almost 100,000 subscribers had the very bright idea to make this tweet talking about my mistake from yesterday, except, you know, he's like over 12 hours late at this point.
Like, bro, it's been like a day and you're really out here making a response to a tweet that you shouldn't even pay attention to.
Because they were going off of outdated info. Considering that, like I said, he owned up to his mistake.
This man said that he's critiquing you based on your credibility, and that is a valid argument, considering that you love to pump out several Uzaki-chan videos. You're just too quick.
This isn't really a Hero Hei issue as it is a YouTube issue. YouTube basically has their algorithm set in place to only suggest channels that have consistent uploads. Meaning he has to be quick and upload or else YouTube isn't going to recommend him anymore. Not to mention he's a news channel, so he's gotta report the news as soon as it comes out. And given how other people delete tweets to actually hide from criticism, I think it's fair to say that he has the right to be quick.
You made a mistake. You should have been held accountable for it.
Is that not what he did earlier?
But no, let's get the opportunity to call these content creators jealous.
I don't know why they obsess over me so much, and to be quite honest, there are other creators as well that have come after me on Twitter that aren't as well known as these two are. But I've noticed a recurring theme between all of them, and there's about 5 of them. And that recurring theme is that all of them seem to have given up on their own YouTube channels. They don't even actually make content anymore. So I think what's going on here is jealousy. But hold on, because that's not the main thing. I think the main thing is they are actually self-spiteful. They're very upset with themselves, and then the jealousy comes next.
And that's where I get the impression that this man has a huge ego. He didn't need to make a follow-up video. Shit, I don't think most of his follow-up videos are even necessary. You make one simple tweet making fun of him for being defensive over a dead subject, and you catch him playing it off like he isn't hurt.
Here's a hint. Don't want to be covered? Don't say stupid shit.
Like, bro, you made like 21 videos, and it really shows that you definitely care about what people say as much as you say that you do not care. Ironic enough, you're fragile. I think what shows much of this, don't care, these people are mad because I'm better than them type attitude surely comes from this video.
That there's a lot of people very salty about this video. I will admit, I was a little childish to have put "ha wrecked" at the end, but that was literally the point, and it worked. I'm a little bit of a different situation because it doesn't affect me at all. I just end up talking about this stuff on YouTube anyways. All it would do is prove that they watch my videos and they're that upset. I imagine making an almost 5-minute video because some people call this stupid car stupid and have the audacity to call people fragile. This happens on Twitter a lot where people misrepresent the context of the video. It was about multiple tweets, one that even incited violence against the person by saying that they wanted to crash into the car. But sure, they were just calling the car stupid. That's all they were doing. Man, get out of here. They're the snowflakes, not me. And says I'm weird. So that's a quote. You know, they're trying to act like I said that. Again, misrepresentation. People were not just making fun of it. They were taking it way further than that. And what do you mean a full-length Twitter video? My video was like 4 minutes long, and what is a full-length Twitter video? You're the weird one. Who even uses that terminology?
Oh hey, another leftist who doesn't know how Wojaks work.
Okay, so what? If you don't like it so much, why are you watching these videos? Listen, I'm here to make the sacrifice and do some research on the guy, so people like Jimmy don't gotta go out of their way to watch this guy's video.
Because God forbid people like content you don't.
If you're really out here saying stop watching it if you don't like it, and use that as a valid argument, then I don't know what to say. But that's just a you problem. Boo-hoo, I'm watching the video because the guy's boring and I choose to make a video about the guy.
Oh, like how I'm making a video about you because you touch kids and I can use you as the poster boy for Hero Hei's detractors, while also promoting smaller channels who exposed you.
I don't blame anyone for not watching this guy's video because the guy never brings anything new to the table. Bro, some of these comments are even negative and actually are positive, and he still puts on his YouTube channel to make it seem like these people are angry.
This guy basically says, hey man, why don't you stop talking about Uzaki? You're just dragging it on. Maybe you should do something more positive rather than negative. And I'm very confused here because most of Uzaki coverage has been really positive, to be honest. We're just laughing and memeing and having a good time. Uzaki's getting more popular in Japan as well. It's great for her. It's great for the series. It's great for the fans. The only people who are actually negative about all this are the salty people on Twitter. So maybe you should, you know, go direct your time and attention to them rather than us.
He claims that all of his coverage on Uzaki Uzaki-chan is positive, and here he is letting the trend continue by making several videos about Uzaki-chan haters because it's none other than goofs and laughs.
Yeah, it's entertaining to see retards on Twitter fail.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know this was a positive thing. I'm so sorry. Guess I'll be going now. Wait a minute.
Oh my goodness!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Looky here. We have a huge problem in our hands. So this goober thought it would be an amazing idea to actually go out of his way and attack a 100 subscriber YouTuber, Mera, a small channel that makes animatics and slideshows of My Hero Academia.
Damn, you're really bringing this shit up. If you want to know more about this, go watch my video on her where I attempt to theorize on the situation. However, to add on to my theory for those who have already seen it, notice how the footage that Rally uses has the video Mera made as public? Rally's video came out September 4th, 2020. Parallax's video came out on August 25th, 2021. This further supports the theory that Mera unlisted the video solely to play victim when it comes to Parallax covering her. Thanks, Rally, for shooting yourself in the foot.
Thanks to your total jackass stunts, I have proven you wrong.
Posted a video talking about Hero Hei's content in regard to the Uzaki Twitter drama videos. Despite that the script needed more time to be worked on and that it needed more context, most of her points are almost like mine.
Except she tries to say he doesn't understand why people don't like pedophiles, which is so fucking ironic that you of all people defend Mera.
Although, the problem here is that Mr. Hero jumps to conclusions like,
Now that's totally fine. She doesn't have to like my content. The thing is though, she takes this so much further, accusing me of being a map, and basically accusing any fan of Uzaki of also being such.
the guy jumps to conclusions saying that they called him a pedo when that's not even their argument. Nowhere in the video she said that he was a pedophile.
The fuck is this then?
Other than making yourself look superior and condescending. It's just petty the way he seeks drama to make fun of Puritan content. And God, is it annoying. And of course it's somebody who can't put himself in the shoes of others for 5 seconds. Because why would he? Why would he understand why people don't like pedophiles?
I actually went out of my way to make an Amino account to discuss with this person, and check this out. They were actually talking about this video he made called Sailor Moon Redraw Challenge is upsetting people all over Twitter. In this video he defends a not safe for work art of Sailor Moon and says this.
A lot of anime, a lot of anime doesn't even tell you the character's age. If you watch anime, and I know I'm speaking to the choir here, I'm just talking generalizations here, excuse me, to make this point. If you watch anime, you know that for the most part, you don't know a character's age. In most anime, they don't go out of their way to be like, yes, by the way, this character is X years old. Some anime does. Very rarely. Most anime doesn't tell you a character's age. You would have to go out of the way to look it up or something. So I really feel like these weirdos who get all mad about the age are self-projecting, because no one is thinking about that because it's not really relevant to most anime. The age doesn't really matter to most anime. It really doesn't. You don't even know about it, and it's not relevant to the anime for the most part.
Bro, it's not crazy to assume they are underage, considering the fact that they are in high school.
The maximum high school age is 21, so that's not completely right. Not to mention, Usagi is a drawing. Also, you're one to talk, Mr. I loved her for her, not for her age. Fucking Cosmodore sounding ass.
I met this person online who was unlike anyone I've ever met before. They spoke their mind like no one I knew in real life. They had amazing talents that I knew would get them far in life.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
It's in the background, for fuck's sakes. If you were to make the assumption that they were hiding context purposely, then you would have definitely noticed the footage she used in the background.
She also used the Uzaki background footage when discussing the age thing as well. Either way, she didn't convey it properly.
You would have got the idea that they were not talking about Uzaki-chan's age, which was not their argument at all. Now that I showed you what they were talking about, does it make any sense? Hero Hei could have ignored this video, but no, he made the assumption that it was about the age of Uzaki when this was about the Sailor Moon artwork that you were defending. Her entire point is based on how you, sir, are a hypocrite.
How did any of that show hypocrisy?
You could have ignored this, but here you are sending your anime profile picture mob to harass this person.
Again, show me where he said to do that. So then Rally shows a bunch of comments to prove that Hero Hei witch hunted when he obviously didn't. Anyways, let's read. POV, you're from Hero Hei's response. Not harassment. Hell, it's not even criticism. I'm pretty sure Mera will make another video playing victim and calling every response she is getting now an attack by Hero Hei. I mean, they're not completely wrong. She'll probably twist how things were in order to make herself look like a poor bullied individual and Hero Hei look like a monster. Yep, that's exactly what she did. Okay, this one might be a bit bad given how it's kind of sexist. Keyword kind of. Uzaki isn't a child, and why did you make half this stuff up? Still not harassment. Look at her. Look at her and laugh. Kind of mean, but still not harassment. Imagine having more dislikes than brain cells. Okay, that one's just funny. Legit, stop making videos. Please, the internet has had enough stupidity already. I would say that this is too much, but considering the title of the video I'm covering, it ain't. Did we watch the same video? This comment isn't even directed at her.
I'm on that ass, Hero Hei.
Maybe she said more than that. I don't know why you think it's a good idea to cut context from this tweet, especially when you literally showed the tweet a moment ago. Here's what she also said. I redrew that gross anime design, and her outfit is very boring.
Bro, she's using your video as background footage. Like, bro, you seriously didn't have to get that deep.
So does the background footage matter or does it not? You can't do both.
I even asked them about that, and they confirmed that it was used as background footage.
She has an extremely childlike face with emphasis on extremely large.
Redacted.
Now, I know that this is probably the context the artist meant because it's the only part of the design that they changed.
So she's trying to claim that the artist only changed the chest area because that's where the male gaze goes, or some weird rhetoric like that. I don't know. As I already said, she's actually just strawmanning the artist's own point. This is especially shocking because the artist straight up even said that they changed even the shirt, for example. They thought it was boring, so they added the frog to it. So no, the artist didn't just change what they thought the male gaze was affected by or something. That's so weird. You're so wrong.
You say that she is strawmanning, here you are strawmanning yourself. You jumped to several conclusions. Also, they're right about Uzaki being warped to the male eye. Like, you were just looking at a cosplayer's titties in another video.
Okay, but there are also women who like other women who would be into that. And now is the part of the video that I've been leading up to. The part where I expose SillyRally. Now I heard this info first when I was listening to a Hero Hei video while working. I was just listening to one of his videos as I did my job, and then he mentioned SillyRally.
Let me reference something here, because the people that will say, oh, if you like these shows, you must be doing something to the kids. I would just like to mention here that there was a dude named SillyRally who made a video on me about a year ago, and in part of the video he complains about me enjoying Uzaki-chan and making videos about Uzaki-chan.
I immediately recognized that name, knowing it was on my playlist. And then I heard he was a sexual predator. As soon as I heard that, I knew I had to look deeper.
And it turns out that about a year later, a girl, a minor, came forward accusing him of a number of things that he did to her. Things like grooming and physical things that I'm not going to get into any further detail about in this video, some of which he even admitted to. Maybe I'll make a separate video about that coming up.
So I got home, watched these two videos on my TV, and here we are. If you want the full context of everything, please go watch the videos by The Lounge and Mario 2900. However, I will try to summarize here. Basically, there was this girl named Julie. She was a family friend of Rally for quite some time, who also knew each other over Discord. Rally was 17 to 18, Julie was 13 to 14. Basically, at some point, Julie said that she had feelings for Rally, and instead of being a normal human being and saying, hey, that's nice, but you're still a minor, he reciprocated. Not to mention he started sexting her over Discord, later even deleting the messages. So he knows he's in the wrong. His excuse being, it's not like I magically become mentally mature after becoming of age. Huh, mental maturity. Where have I heard that before? Not to mention that Rowley even went over to Julie's house to watch movies and attempted to have sex with her. Even going so far as to say, I want to feel the walls of your pussy.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Thankfully, Julie rejected his advances and it didn't go anywhere besides a bit of touching. Then there was the case with Verdus Joe. That name is gonna pop up again on this channel, so stay tuned. Basically, Rowley moderated in Verdus Joe's server. While Rowley was banned from the server, Joe and his admins told Rowley to apologize, which counters the fact that before this, Rowley attempted to deny his actions. Not to mention the admins were told not to speak of his name, thus not telling everyone of what happened with Rowley, even though they deserve to know. Now, I don't want to make the kids are on YouTube, watch your language argument, considering that's the argument Saggy Titsful Jufro uses to justify demonetization. But there are minors who watch Verdus Joe, and minors need to be aware of certain individuals so they can stay safe and not get groomed. This, combined with Joe and his admins telling Rowley to apologize, is really sus among us if you ask me. And while the podcast Verdus Joe was in kicked Rowley out, Joe himself has yet to comment on it. Joe, if you're watching, now's your chance to rightfully throw Rowley under the bus and call him out yourself. This needs to be said so your audience knows that you no longer have ties with Rowley. Either a video or a community post will do. Not on Twitter, because people aren't gonna see it. It has to be on YouTube. Rowley cannot get away with this. And to my gamers, I really urge all of you out there to go watch The Lounge's video and Mario 2900's videos about the subject, as they go more in depth than I ever could. Anyways, have a good night.
So am I. So am I. So am I.